Hello everyone, welcome back to hour number 3 of Die Party Blood Dues week number 11 on Die Party Game Day for game number 2. Graham, what type of bug am I fighting right now?
It's a bug that it's a moth and
It's flying? I can't reach it, man. My leg hurts.
Yeah, well, it lands on your nose.
Well then I punch myself in the face.
You get knocked out, fall asleep. Okay, let's go back to the other part.
You finally get some sleep.
Nice sleep.
What happens next? Roland.
Oh. Well, I guess.
Do I find the map anywhere?
Yeah. Oh wait, what about the book? The
book.
Oh, right. The check.
Yeah.
35.
Typically, books that are actually magical, books that have a magic nature, are warded from the person who's not the person who wrote it. If they open it, it blows up.
I love explosions.
England, I have a book for you.
Oh, and you. Where did you find it?
I found it in this drawer. You know stuff about religions and right? Yeah. This look familiar?
No. Well, can I even read the? Is there a title on the book?
I don't know. Is there a title in the book?
It says
That's what I'm
Sammy
asking.
Samuel's whackback.
You might not want to open it.
If you could
Watch this door to blow up.
Yeah, just
There's no writing on the cover.
But there is a symbol.
It's got a picture of an exploding book on the front.
Kind of, almost.
Well, what's the
you
symbol look like? Actually, probably make a religion check or something like that.
I will give you a religion check as intelligence, but I will tell you, it's going to be -6.
So that'd be plus 10 then.
You can do it.
Just still
You can
plus
do it.
10.
25.
This is a symbol you've seen before in your time in the Scholars College. One that was kind of it was kind of the talk of the kind of religion wing for a number of weeks, as there were a number of followers of this religion who had seemed to kind of sprout up overnight. This is the symbol of a demon.
Oh boy.
It's the demon lady of fungi.
She sounds rather fun.
It's pretty specific.
Yes, this is very specific. That's why it was -6.
Well, at least I recognize it. But why would I would?
Should we be putting on these robes to sort of like camouflage ourselves?
I mean, I would. I don't
Okay.
think you need to.
I need to find a map. God damn it!
I throw open another drawer. Is the map in that drawer?
No, you've exhausted all drawers.
I check under the covers.
I guess Andrew would have taken the map with him.
There's a man sleeping there.
There's a mysterious stain. There.
Gross.
Also, we should probably hide the bodies.
Yes, hide them in
Yeah,
here.
also bodies hanging out in the hallway.
This is a 4-person room. We have 4 people. Nobody will check for a while.
Hey, why don't you hide them in the zombie room? Nobody will check for dead bodies there.
Ow.
Maybe it'll even get blamed on the zombies if they do.
We drag the bodies into the zombie room.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we're gonna stick them there.
All right, yeah, good call. There's a trail of blood where one of them was the one stabbed through the abdomen was stabbed.
Knew I should have tried some black steel.
We get sand from the zombie room and we just sand it over.
That's right.
Yeah.
What's sand?
Baimond described that in the secret
Gravel,
passageway,
you mean?
and yeah, it was gravelly sand that nobody ever comes in through.
Yes.
So we're just dirting it over is what we're doing.
Sure. Okay. It's questionable cover up, but fine, good enough.
Well, no one's going
Alright.
to notice it from around
No
the
one's
corner.
gonna be like, "Ooh, there's dirt on the floor in a cave. This is strange."
What's even more strange is why it's on top of all this ketchup.
Yeah.
All right, what you guys do? Burr Gimac can probably fit into one of the robes, okay, but Burr, Ravis, Murray, and Baimon are gonna have issues.
They should
Also,
literally get on each other's shoulders like a piggyback.
also, me just putting a cloak on over my armor, that's not going to be like, oh, who's that guy?
Doesn't fly.
Take your helmet off and carry it around like a normal person.
Even my helmet being carried around, like, I'd have to completely abandon it. They'd be like, why are you carrying a globe?
You're a fucking acolyte to some
steel.
fucking religious thing that hardly anyone ever knows. Are you
Listen.
even considering like?
Here's what I think: we put on the robes and we pretend the halflings are our prisoners, but we really not. Like we're not relying on that. That's just if someone happens to. We're gonna still try and be stealthy. This is a stopgap.
This isn't
We're not actually going incognito. This is our fallback position because it's tenuous at best.
Yep.
All right, sounds good.
All right,
Okay.
we throw on the robes.
Now listen, let's check those 2 rooms at the end of the hallway. That's the last place that this map could be, unless it's still on that guy.
And I'm pretty sure it is, but
Yeah.
Don't be such a negative Nelly.
it's negative. Nah, it's not even worth it. It's not even
So-
worth it.
Can we have our rogue then go ahead of us?
Yes, Baimon can do that.
Paimon.
We'll follow 10 feet behind.
Let me continue to draw. The map will continue where it disappears to the north, across from the altar room. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yep. That's freehand. I need a line.
Where are you
I'm
drawing
gonna
it?
draw
Are you drawing it on the other side?
on the right side. Yeah.
Okay.
Oops. Okay. Let me just describe it. How about that?
Good enough.
Yeah,
Yep.
down the hallway. There are 2 doors on the right side. They are 10 feet spaced apart from each other. And then the hallway banks again to the right diagonally, just like it does. It kind of mirrors the other one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you don't hear anybody or hear anything necessarily.
Paimon doesn't give us any signals like he hears people talking, or is there light coming like through the crack of the doors or anything like that?
Well, let's see. Okay, there we go. That's good enough.
Wait, where'd you draw it?
On the right side of that same plane.
I'm not seeing it.
Neither am I.
Really?
What?
Are you drawing it on a different map?
No, it's the same map.
No, I see the beginnings of it, but I see like 2 green dots, but nothing
Yeah,
more.
2 green dots.
You sure you didn't draw it in white or something like that?
No, he
I
wouldn't be able to see it.
I can see it. Oh well. Rats, why is that happening?
Do you have like a GM thing or whatever?
Did you put it on the GM overlay layer instead of the map layer?
I didn't make any choices like that.
Go click on the thing. There's a thing that says it's got the 3 layers: map, token, GM layer. Make sure it's on map or token.
Hmm. Well,
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go.
Now it's on the map layer. Hooray, magic.
Oh, finally.
I didn't actually pick anything.
Okay. So where's the rooms?
Yeah. Okay. So we've got door and door.
Perfect. We checked
Alright.
the first one.
Well, Baimon will go up first, and he'll do some reconnaissance, as you know, as brave
Yep.
halflings like this one do.
As you do, yeah.
What's the diagonal line? Is that a ramp up or something?
That's me being stupid and not knowing how to draw.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Yes, you come up and you Baimon moves up and he makes like a chopping motion like he doesn't hear anything.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
He'll,
We
go ahead.
enter the door. We kick it down and we scream while we do it. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
So yeah, you see that this room actually it has 2 doors. Both of the doors on this wall are lead to the same room.
Oh.
Okay.
Strange. Bit strange, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, who knows?
In this room, there is a large wall size on the right wall on the map, but the front wall, when you enter, basically a wall-sized bookshelf with a
Ooh.
little table in the center and half of a map on it.
Yes!
Oh, the map.
I win!
Yeah, left haphazardly on the table.
I look at it. Does it have a detailed representation of the Caves of Chaos?
It
No,
does.
just a thick
I'm gonna send it to everybody.
Ooh.
Except for Walzer. He's not allowed to play.
Well, yeah. What do you guys do? I got it.
We wait tentatively
I'm
to
working on the
receive
map.
the
But
map.
what do you guys do?
Yeah.
besides
Yes.
that?
Well, we study it intently, because that's actually entirely how we make another decision. I don't know. I guess we could look at books while we wait.
Sure.
While we wait for our minds to
This
process.
map does not contain a key of sorts. So the
Uh-huh.
numbers on the physical map part, there's not actually numbers inscribed on anything like on this
Uh-huh.
map, but this is the GM map.
Okay, this is
Know
the
what I mean?
GM map without any key. Got it. We don't actually have the key.
There's
Nobody cheat and use the key. Nobody pretend that the key is there.
No, not that key. I mean, like I've got like what 58 means and what 59 is, and all that.
Oh, okay.
No
Ah.
numbers on your map.
Gotcha.
And it does look like this is the part of the map that's missing. Like this is
Yeah.
what we've been looking for. Okay.
In my version, this is from the actual adventure. In my version, the Caves of Chaos are more spread out. It's more semicircular, not this like ovaloid shape. But it doesn't make a difference.
It
All
just
of it-
wraps. It wraps in a way that
Mhm.
we can clearly imagine with our mighty human brains.
Yes, something like that.
Okay, so we're up in the upper left there, right?
You see the boulder-filled passage on the bottom left,
Yes.
and you see everything I've drawn so far.
Okay, yeah, I see where we're at. I see the room where we're at.
So,
All right.
yeah, I see. It's like sort of on top of a cave or whatever, so...
Oh man, I see exactly where we are.
Oh
Yeah.
god, this for some reason this is opening in Internet Explorer.
You can choose what it opens in. That's
Oh, I know.
why.
I
So
know.
to
I
give
know.
everyone an idea, like on the stream, if you can't see it that well, these guys are currently over here in 56. So where my mouse is right now. So this is the tunnel where they started in. This is where the ritual was. This is where they did all the murder in this tunnel here. And these were where the zombies were and the skeletons.
I will tell you though, the map, like you see on the map, it says K and it says A. Like all of the cave entrances are marked as A, B, C, D, E, F, G, K. Or
Mhm.
I can sort of see how they go on different layers.
Yeah.
the map that you have, those letters are not there, but the actual what the monster is listed instead.
Ooh.
Oh.
So I will provide that information for you. Now, what do you guys talk about? You guys got this map now.
Girls
That's
and stuff. You know.
yeah.
Now, listen, everybody. This is the top layer, and just down this hallway is a dead end with a large room. I say we clear that room. You know, we check that off the survey. That'd be a great place to hide treasure if I was an evil cave-dwelling person.
Well,
We're right here. We can, you know, we've killed these four guys who are probably the guards. We'll waltz right in, find the treasure, take it, rescue Wally, win in all the ways. Hooray!
that's assuming that the
So I mean, I'll agree to it as long as part of the plan does involve saving Walzer. I did tell him I would be back.
Well, if we clear this level and we don't find the treasure, then he's on the next level, which we have to check anyway, so let's just finish what we're up to up here and then go down and save him, perhaps.
All right.
All
I'll
right.
agree to that.
We, I guess we decide to go forward.
yeah, I mean, for that.
I'm
For
still
now.
waiting. What's that?
Yeah, it looks good.
Well, it's probably more important to get us the stuff that we're about to encounter first.
Monster goblins. Don't even get a name. Those
Other
other goblins.
Yeah.
No, it's in Goblin. It's the Uther goblins.
So
Uh-huh.
Graham,
they're
was
up-
G the cave that I was in?
G was the Shunned Cavern. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Hmm.
So this is where I was fighting the ogre here. Just this spot here. So did I go? I went down 33, right? That's like the water plot.
Yes, you went into the water area,
Okay.
Where's the?
and there's one you didn't know about.
Shh, stop looking at the map.
Well, I gotta put it up for the stream, so technically, by process of elimination, I'm just looking at it.
I mean-
I won't metagame it though. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I mean, I could metagame and mysteriously check for a secret door in the upcoming passageway, but I wouldn't do that.
Well, that is there. That's
Yeah,
one-
it's-
that
it's
is
on the
shown
map.
that is shown on the map.
Oh, it's shown on the map. Well then,
Oh, definitely.
checked for a
Everything
secret
else on
door.
there is the way it is. Yes, that secret door is listed, shown on the map.
this is a huge compromise of security. This map.
So where is the Oh, is I the step
A is
down?
the layer. Is
No, I'm trying to find the stairs where the ladder that and
The ladder
that's-
is
Yes, that's not
Exterior.
actually it. That's something I've added. That's where that tree is. That's next to K. You see K entrance.
yeah.
Kind of to the above that is there's a big tree shown.
Okay. And
Kind of where I'd imagine the ladder was.
Okay, and regarding that, then where is the?
I think he's asking where the prison is.
Yeah, where's the jail?
So H entrance
H
right.
entrance.
Yeah, I see that.
Yep.
to the right, and then kind of okay, fine, up the slope. But I've had it be straight across. But
This is.
Oh,
I
so
guess I
over-
did. I guess. Sorry, I guess I did change this more than I thought. But that's
Whatever. Stop looking intently at it. The point is, we got a vague idea.
Yes.
and
got
that's
a
all
good
that
idea.
matters.
Okay. All right.
Well,
And
is
what
there,
happens next?
is there any enemies that are marked on
Go-
the map?
We go use the secret door that we know about. Because who
Yeah.
wouldn't use a secret door when they know about one?
Sure. All you see is wall, though.
I do this on the wall.
The other side opens. There is a man there who is naked, waiting for you.
Smoking a
Okay.
pancake.
When you knock on that door, something happens.
Really?
Wee wee wee.
I didn't do it.
You-
Waltz is in there
Yeah,
brushing his
I
teeth.
have.
He's like, "Hey guys, what's going on? I'm not in
Took you
jail."
long enough.
Yeah. Which way did? By the way, which way did Andrew walk down?
Ah.
Because you saw him leave, right? So
Well, presumably this direction,
they're heading in now. Interesting.
I suppose. You haven't seen him
Ah.
so far. Maybe he went into that door though. That goes
Yeah.
went to the right.
Maybe.
It goes with the stairs in it.
Yeah, that's yeah. Well, they saw him down the end of the hallway, so if he didn't go down there, I mean, like, he didn't go down there.
Anyway, nothing happens when you tap on the door. Something happens elsewhere.
Oh, what happens elsewhere?
But- Nothing happens that you can notice. Nothing noticeable to you happens.
You probably shouldn't have said that then. I mean, if we can't open it, I'm going to assume it's going to be something like what Ansel mentioned earlier about
Yeah, say they have these doors here. They're governed by magic, and from what I could tell, each race may have their own way of opening up their own passages. I don't really know, but they tend to usually put their hand on the wall and say something, and then the wall almost sinks into the floor, and all of a sudden there's a door.
How did you open the other one?
I knocked on it, and the door answered.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Right.
That was
thought-
only that's only the Dwargar entrance.
Yeah.
What happens when I do the thing? What's going on?
nothing. That
don't know
that we
anything.
know of.
Okay. So I knocked and
Yeah.
nothing happened. You said something happened, you're a liar.
The pathfinding of the AI on this game is
Yeah.
not so great, so it actually ran around the other way to kind of like come see you. So
So can we move farther down the hallway then?
Sure.
I mean, can I push on the wall a little bit?
Yeah, sure.
Boy.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Well, let's move on.
Someone sees me start to get out an explosive.
Stop.
Stop.
What?
Come on, let's
What?
show.
When you guys
We're at the
leave,
secret door.
you guys what?
We'll come back for it, Roland.
Oh, okay.
Put the explosive away.
You guys walk all the way into the big room 58, or do you stop at the door?
We'll listen in on 57.
Okay, sounds good. You smell rotting flesh.
Oh god.
Ooh, that's not pleasant.
Like meat.
Yeah, no.
Like undead rotting flesh, or just dead rotting
I
flesh?
like rotting meat.
Okay. Can we have Byman take a look?
Just don't worry, I'll take a look.
Just a peek.
He says he's able to turn the knob. It's not locked or anything, but he can't push it in because there's so many zombies inside.
Is that literally true?
That is true. And you when you open the door a little bit, you see the rotting meat is standing up and walking around.
Oh man, this is gonna be fun. I take one of the misters. We still have 2 more, and
Sure.
I just thread it through the slot. And I try and like throw it over the heads in a little ways in, and then I close the door again.
Okay, and wait.
Yep.
And you level up 7 times.
Right.
Like a little egg timer.
Basically, has got like an hourglass. He just tips it over in his hand, and he just stares at it. He's like,
Yeah, Baimon opens the door again, and like when you open a steam room, mist comes out a little bit.
Yeah.
smells really clean in there.
500 zombies.
No, it looks like it only got. It didn't get all of them. It got about half. You probably need one more than that.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna save that last one because we only have 1 more.
Sure.
We'll close the door and just remember that this is here. We'll
Quickly count the number of corpses you killed. So you make sure that Graham doesn't not give you the XP you rightfully deserve.
let's go into that big room and we'll save this holy thing in case, I don't know, this big room is filled with a giant zombie or something.
Okay.
We'd hate to have wasted it on the rabble.
Yeah, really. This huge area has an arched ceiling of 30 or more feet, and the floor is of polished black stone, smooth as glass.
Ooh.
The walls are hung with draperies of pure black, and a huge bell is hung near the
What did you say my name?
straight ahead.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Walzers
Walzers
hanging
hung.
on the wall.
There's just clones of Walzers
A
everywhere.
huge bell is hung near the entry point with a pair of wooden mallets beside its supports. To the south are several long benches, 3 stone altars that seem to be shaped out of the cave's natural stone are to the west, those 3 little smaller rectangles. The first is pure black to the north, the next is streaked red and black, and the last is solid red with black flecks. At the western end of the room is a dais of black stone with 4 lesser chairs on the lower tier and a great throne above. The chairs are made of solid bone, shaped and molded together. The throne is plated with gold and adorned with a red and black like mosaic and etched with the runes. 4 great candelabras are hung from the ceiling in 2 rows, north and south. They are set with black candles, but not lit. As soon as you enter the temple, the candelabras burst and light themselves.
Huh.
Fancy!
I like it!
So
Okay.
convenient.
Where can I get one?
Oh god.
And do they come in many colors and for fabulously great prices?
Anything else happen?
What do you do?
We look at the map, and I guess we go check that side room, 59.
Yeah, well, as soon as you begin to walk through the large room towards 59, you begin to hear singing. Or
Male
rather
or female?
rather chanting.
Okay.
Male or female.
It's all over the place. Not
Oh,
coming from one direction.
I stuff cotton in my ears.
The person who's walking in the room,
Guys, I think I hear the Dragonborn.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Good. Well done, everybody.
Thank
My plus
Yeah.
10 XP.
Yeah. I knew I should have rolled a Khajiit.
Ravis will like kind of tug on Ansel's shirt, and he'll say, "I got a bad feeling about this."
What gave it away? Was it the humming or was it the chanting?
Shut up,
There's
Walter.
magic from everywhere.
I think we all have a bad feeling about
Was it the
this.
room full of zombies behind you? I don't fucking know.
You know, I don't think this is a good idea.
You got a better one?
Yeah, go the other way.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, this,
So, can I leave and go blow up the secret door now?
Well, this is what I'm thinking. This is Raven. This is Burr. He says, if I were to steal a caravan of gold ore and a wagon, I would not waste time wheeling it all the way up here and down this hallway and through here and all of
I
this.
will remind you that our secondary goal is to kill an evil wizard. And this is feeling very evil wizardy to me.
Right, that may be your secondary goal.
yeah.
But our main. That's the secondary goal.
All I'm here for is to find the gold, and I'm not
Yeah.
sure I'm willing to go any further than this with you.
Well, you know what? I kind of agree. Who votes that I go blow up the secret door? Hands in the air.
No one.
Yeah.
No one?
Crickets.
You actually want to
I'm
keep
not.
walking through the creepy cursed room?
Or
No.
we could just.
We go back.
We could 360
Yeah.
and moonwalk out of the room.
Right.
Yes. I agree with the voice of Walzer that we all hear.
Hello. I'm still locked up in
This-
the cell down
This is something that maybe we can investigate further at a later time. I feel that we're getting distracted by the creepiness of this area, and it's really starting to freak me out.
We've got a wizard to kill, Amy.
And Willie hasn't said anything for a long time, so I don't think he wants to go that way either.
Hey, wizard, are you in here?
I'm just.
I actually do that.
Yeah,
That
okay.
is not an evoke.
I'm going to leave.
He comes out brushing his teeth. He's like, what?
Right.
I was just
Doesn't
in my
anybody
own
knock
suite over
anymore?
here at 59.
Certainly, yes. A armored man with a beard, armed and armored, will show up
Oh,
from
shit.
around the corner.
Are you the evil wizard, Faramane?
What the hell?
How's it going?
I have no.
You got about
words.
5 seconds to explain what you're doing here before I stab you through the gut.
Keep in
He
remind
draws his sword.
Graham. Remember, they are wearing the acolyte's clothing at this point.
We're
in time.
Oh, yeah.
converts. We're
We
here
are
to
that.
see Faramane.
I think I'm the only one that can actually wear it, or maybe
I
answer
do
it.
look ridiculous with it over my armor, but I'm wearing it.
Oh, well, that's you then.
Yeah. And he says, yeah, converts, eh?
Sure thing, buddy.
And he says, Tamas evlogise metin tis.
Is that in Thykos?
Yes.
What did he say?
Same thing the other guy said to you.
Ah, shit. God damn it, there's a code phrase for the other half of it.
Yes, I
Almost.
would like some pancakes.
Uh,
Why, thank you for asking.
I'm going to roll the dice and come up with a random response.
Oh God.
But the ice is slippery.
Yeah.
2. I reply in Thykos. Sure thing, buddy. Sure thing, friend.
I can.
That is absolutely the case. I have no
I
idea
can-
what we're talking about.
I can feel
Yeah,
the full party vibe
that's
coming.
what I thought. I need everybody to roll initiative.
God damn it.
This is why he said this is a terrible idea.
MVP is definitely not fucking rolling today.
No, because I just crit it. Of course, you crit on the. I have. This is the third time that I have critical 20'd when it is the worst roll.
Yep.
This is the
I'm
third
going to
time.
draw my sword. Yay! We can. At least you go first before me.
Wow.
Time slows
ordered-
down to an increasingly snail pace.
Yeah.
The only
You
one
ordered
unaffected by this dark magic is Ansel and everyone else in the room.
Ingvar is too busy being absolutely shocked that somebody could do something so absolutely
Okay.
stupid.
Burr, Gimak, Murray, Ravis, and Baimon, all as a superstitious bunch, will about face because the chanting is still getting louder.
See ya.
Yeah, they say, Roland, you're on your own.
Oh, jeez.
Oh boy.
Our best fighters are running away.
Yeah, they are. Well, they will.
Even the
they
paladin.
will a guarded retreat, as it were.
Even the paladin.
Especially
Like I said,
the
halfling paladins are different than human paladins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In that they're cowards. No, I'm just kidding.
In that they're halflings. And yes, they will all make guarded retreats. They will begin to basically move their normal speed backwards. So they get to about the south door from 57.
What was their initiative? I wonder.
Lower than 8. Because they weren't doing anything, it was
Yeah.
5.
All right.
And so.
Okay, so it's just this guy, right?
As far as you can tell, yes.
All right. Willie's gonna say, "Now's our chance. We gotta take him out now before he raises the alarm." And I'm going to fire my bow twice at him. What's his AC?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's only 500.
Yeah, 37.
21. Exactly.
Oh, well, I can't fail on 21.
Yeah.
Good
Well, I
question.
never thought you guys would actually fight the boss of the realm and king of the
Oh yes,
underworld.
AC is 22.
Damn!
Jesus.
You almost got it.
YOLO swagger.
All right. Oh!
Critical
How about
Critical
that?
hit.
You still do 6
Critical
damage?
hit. Critical hit. Wow.
Oh.
And some sort of bonus damage too. What if it
Yeah,
beans
wait.
him right in the
No.
head?
Hey,
oh
wait,
God,
guys,
how
guys.
funny would that be if we
He forgot,
cancel?
guys. He forgot the +1.
Damn.
Again.
Okay, so it's 7 times 2, 14 in the head.
7, yeah, 14. God damn, why
Right in
I
the head.
keep-
Just remember it's +9 whenever I'm around.
You shoot his arm
let's-
out of his socket.
Let's see. Let's see where it's at. Okay, not in the
If you-
head.
if- oh God. What
Ah.
if he one shot? Ah, that'd be so funny though. It would have been so funny.
Twang.
It would be.
It would have been like, there's no time.
Yeah, really. That happened once.
Well, no, he wasn't one shot. Let's be clear here.
We wanted him a bunch, but we still did something really cool to finish him.
No, we totally did. Yeah. That was actually really exceptional. Yeah.
Yes. No. In fact, the arrow that Ansel shoots, it goes. It flies true enough. It basically you hear an enormously loud cracking sound as the man's femur is pierced and cracked in half,
Wow.
and he goes, "Ah!"
Damn it, that hurts.
It's like it hit
And-
directly into my spine.
At that point, it is his turn, and he'll yell down the hallway. He'll say, he'll yell, "Faramane, we've been compromised. Defensive maneuvers." And then he will, on his turn,
Defensive maneuvers.
yeah, he will pull a dagger out of his belt,
Transform into a tank.
pull a dagger out of his belt, and throw it at the bell that's in the room.
Oh no!
boy.
Miss! 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 Miss!
Can you
Miss!
make that
Miss!
a public
Miss!
roll?
Sure. Let's see. This is just a stationary object. Let's see.
It's pretty big. I mean, 5 or less to miss.
And he
also his spine is also cut in half right now. Don't forget that.
Not his spine, his femur.
Femur.
Right, so his leg has just snapped, so his aim would be a little bit off.
Yeah, that's what I said. His leg spine has been cut in half.
Yeah, his
Leg, spine. The spine of the leg.
All right, yeah,
Plus 13 on the throw? Wow.
Yeah, he's actually like a fighter, not just a fucking like guy who took throwing once.
like a fucking janitor. He's
Yeah.
like,
No, he's actually a fighter. He actually has skill in throwing things.
Yeah.
First, you.
The bell sounds loudly, almost too loudly, magically loudly, it would seem.
And this is why we don't let Roland do things.
The next thing that happens after that is the doors to 57 both swing open by themselves.
and
only
half of the zombies they were expecting start pouring.
One zombie walks out covered in water, and he's like,
He turns to dust.
God damn it.
All right. The next thing, the only thing he can do right there, he's still got his sword, that's fine. He can't really do anything else. Roland.
Hi.
You guys are still about, 30 feet away from him.
I'm going to make sure that we don't have a bunch of zombies to deal with, and I'm going to huck the holy water out by the entrance to 57.
Okay. Near our halfling retreating friends.
That's a good point. The zombies could hold them off so they can't retreat, and then they'd have to help. No, that's a horrible idea.
Whenever I hear that song, I think of that SNL skit from the OC.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, much you
say.
When he called off to Faramane about defensive maneuvers, did he call that down into what I presume 59 is?
Yes.
Here's what I'm going to do, Graham. I'm going to use a free action to call to our defensively retreating friends.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
And I'll be like,
Listen! They're gonna try and escape out that secret door! Block it off!
The shape charge
Well,
that he planted on the wall there, he now remotely detonates. No.
if only.
Yeah.
I'll need a bunch of magic to start doing remote detonating. I am actually definitely going to do what I said I was going to do, which is huck the holy water towards where the zombies are going to start pouring out.
Sure.
But I'm actually going to. I don't like the sound of that. We'll see. And so I'm going to be like,
Amy, England, you think you can handle this guy? I'm gonna go do the secret door thing.
Julie, do the thing!
As long as it's just this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'll be just this guy. If anything worse comes, let me know. I got big bombs.
I will try and run off to the secret door.
Did he just say he has big boobs?
Okay,
Oh,
you make it to the entrance to 57 just like they did.
Okay.
So you might as well just drop the smoke bomb there.
Yeah, I'll just roll it in to where it seems like the most zombies are coming out.
Sure. Okay. Engelard.
Well, so our allies are retreating. Roland is running off to do something else.
You and SL against the world.
Yeah.
Against him.
Man, I
Or
really
alternatively,
wish
just
that
ask-
we had
I
a
can ask
half-dead Walzer here that could punch a man in the face and potentially kill him.
Me too.
Or alternatively, I can ask our allies to just please stay the fuck beside us because our cover has been blown, and them going off on their own won't exactly help anybody.
Diplomacy.
That's that. I mean, actually, no, for diplomacy, I can go.
Diplomacy.
Or persuasion.
Persuasion.
I have both.
Yeah,
or leadership.
persuasion. Leadership would work too, yeah.
Yeah.
I have everything needed for this.
Make it happen, baby.
Alright, so basically I'm basically gonna say no less words to the to our retreating friends. You do know our cover's been blown entirely. There's no point in leaving in trying to leave now and go somewhere else. We need to stick together and get as much help as we can. Now, can you guys please help us kill this guy, and then we can figure something out. And deal with the fucking zombie reinforcements.
Zombie reinforcements are taken care of, boss.
Sure, why not? We still need to kill whatever doesn't get doused.
Persuasion or leadership, it's both the same role, so
Yeah, it doesn't matter. So
persuasion.
fuck.
Oh my
Nope,
god.
it doesn't do shit. It doesn't do shit.
Why do you always low roll, Jacob?
Says the guy who rolled a 1 on a roll he otherwise literally couldn't fail.
Fucking own, dude. You're never gonna get away from that one.
Never. You will never live it down.
Well, that's the only roll I've ever failed. 1 for 20.
Yeah, right.
Well, I failed that.
Okay.
I can just
Yep.
assume that they're not going to listen to me.
No, they're not interested in what you're selling.
Like, fuck you, buddy.
Not
Yeah.
even Murray. I mean, like Murray is like almost a BFF at this point.
Not even Murray.
Mm.
Murray is a coward.
Yeah, he is actually, but yeah.
Very
Maybe.
good.
So
He took that dagger right
Oh, I
off
mean-
the though.
Would that be my entire round?
I'll give you something else to do if you want.
Well, I'm not. I guess I'm going to join in the shooty.
Okay.
A
Well,
one hit KO.
Good luck.
Leg spine. Just go for the other leg spine, man. He won't be able
Leg
to do much.
spine.
Leg spine.
1d 20 plus 8 minus 22. Oh,
Wow.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay. Leg
Yeah.
spine accomplished. Yeah. Yeah.
okay. That
Man,
was
22
unexpected.
AC, right? Fuck him. What does he know about anything?
That was legitimately unexpected.
Yeah.
Engelhardt hit something, guys.
He's
What the
literally
fuck is
covered
happening?
in plate mail from head to toe, and you're just like aiming for like the cracks in there. It's like,
He's got one gap at his knee on one leg, and another gap at his knee on the other, and zip!
he was shining like that particular part of his armor, and he didn't have it on, and now you guys are just aiming for his leg spine over and over again.
Yeah.
I don't know what is the leg spine. I don't know. Okay. Yeah,
Did-
fine.
shh.
I accidentally thought you were talking about a spine when you're talking about the leg bone, the femur. So I was like
It's
thinking
connected to the neck bone.
Yeah.
The life is horrible. You're a mutant.
All right. Yes, Andrew is struck with an arrow in the
Oh my god, you're fighting my
abdominal
father.
region.
Did you say Andrew?
Oh.
Yeah, I thought that was apparent.
No, that
No,
wasn't
it's
apparent.
not. I don't think anybody would have attacked him. I'm glad I didn't attack him. What? Why are you guys attacking Andrew?
You know what? At the beginning of this session.
Hey, Walzer, we're here to free you. By the way, we murdered your father.
No, at the beginning of the session, we all joked about Ansel killing Andrew for the experience. That almost came true without us knowing.
So that was my fault. I should have said that before. If you want to rewind all that, we can. That was all my fault.
But we don't know who he is. We still don't know who he is.
I just heard bearded guy in an armor, like, oh, that must be
Ansel.
Fairmane.
I didn't even know my dad was bearded, man. Like,
Okay, you're right.
It's like they just redo
Oh
that.
my god.
He is bearded. We can rewind all that.
How far back we go?
I should have made that. I mean, obviously, Roland and Angelar don't know that, but Ansel does.
Oh god.
So how
Well,
far
but
back?
on
we
the
go?
other hand, I mean, I'm really close to getting some XP.
well, do what you want,
get
man.
XP for surviving an encounter, not
Ah.
Unless you
killing.
do something.
not
super
killing people. Never killing people.
So yeah, I imagine they do some sort of Andrew. Just
I
put
would
it
have.
in.
I would have
So
played that.
let's go back. Let's do this. Let's go back to that was a dream. That was a vivid daydream that Roland had.
That's a vivid daydream everybody has.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh.
That was a collective fever dream.
Yeah.
No, you'd have to go back to the point where
Where he said, "What the?"
Yeah.
Yeah,
but-
I dreamt we were having a math test, and we weren't wearing any clothes. It's weird.
Okay, so a bearded man who that Ansel knows as Andrew comes out from around the corner.
there we go. That's the
All
key
right.
piece of information we were missing before we
Sorry.
shot him in the leg spine. Damn.
I'll say, Andrew, what are you doing here?
But this is where I work.
Yeah.
I could ask you the same question. I brought you here.
I mean,
He draws his sword.
I was looking for the way out. I thought I remembered, but I've become lost.
He says,
I ran
wearing the
these-
fucking robe of the acolytes.
Covered in blood.
I actually never put on the acolyte robe, so I say I ran into these other acolytes here, and they were gonna show me the way out, but I think they're new and we got lost.
This lie is way more convincing than the lie that we daydreamed about. Thumbs up.
What the fuck is happening?
He says, "You've got about 5 seconds to turn around and leave here now, Ansel."
No, Andrew, we know how this ends. Don't make that threat.
We already know you got 22 AC, so let's do it.
Okay, let me just catch my breath here for a second. Yeah, I'll look at. I'm gonna look at Roland and Engelard and all the halflings and say we need to get out of here now. And I'm gonna start running the other way.
I will leave wordlessly.
I follow.
It's nice meeting you, Mr. Walter.
Sorry,
I'm his best friend, but it's a pleasure meeting you.
I am going to say nothing.
oh God.
If I see any of you again, I'll kill you.
Duly noted. Thank you.
I mean, he almost
I'm
killed
off
him in
to
a fever
deliver
dream.
some messages.
We won't kill you. Sorry. Bye.
God.
Guys,
Yeah,
come on.
I think this was the most awk mess up we've had yet.
Oh God.
You get halfway to killing my father. I was like, wait, that's his dad? Like,
Yeah, I was like, did he say Andrew? Okay, yeah, so we're headed back down, I don't know, south, away from, back down towards like.
He'll follow you to make sure that you leave. So he's about 10 feet behind you,
Oh, awesome.
Oh, damn it.
sword out. Sword out in front of him, sword point essentially, at whoever's in back, Gimak or whoever. About 10 feet away from him.
So should I lead them, or what do you think, guys? Shall I? I'll say, shall I lead you? Shall I lead you out of the caves? I know the way out.
we have this map
thought
now.
you did.
So like,
Well, you thought you did, and then you landed us all the way here.
Mr. Andrew, sir.
Oh my god. He probably does not respond.
What?
No, we
Why are
could
you
just-
letting us go?
good point. / kill.
Yeah.
I don't make a habit of killing people. Roland, not I didn't say your name. We aren't bad people here.
I mean, there's a sacrificial altar with skulls.
Rooms full of zombies.
It's complicated. I'll see to it that you leave in one piece, though. That should
Listen,
tell you something.
I just want to know, like, you're giving off the vibe of a good guy, and this is all giving off the vibe of bad shit.
So at this point, you've made it to the exit, and he says,
What, 51?
yeah. He says, yeah, no, the exit, like, K. And
Okay.
he
Yeah.
says, yeah, go with that. And then he, like, advances on you to try and push you out of the, out of the, the entrance, out of the cave, essentially. Back out onto the balcony.
Yeah, no. We have registry mission to do still.
Oh, man. What do?
So is D
Whoa.
where we went when we delivered the stuff originally?
Well, let's see here. So now,
Well-
we're in a hallway, alone.
Well, we're on that like overlooking balcony.
You're on
right?
the edge. You're just outside of K on the ledge.
Yeah, so that means we're not outside yet.
No,
So
you are
we're-
outside.
No,
This
we
is
are
up on a hill.
now, and this is near the ladder of stone that I climbed up
Yes.
to get to them. Okay, so I know where we are. Guys, I know where we are. Walzer's just down this hall. If we go down one
Oh,
level...
he's right here. He's still right here, you know.
He is right there.
Okay.
Guys,
So
we're gonna go
I
break
said,
out your
guys,
son now. Do you want to help?
Guys, forget what I just said. I know how to get us out of the caves. I've got to deliver some messages. And I'm going to start climbing down the ladder.
Listen, all I'm saying is we could take Faramane. We could take him. We could do it.
Like they say, you say that as you're walking away.
I'm sorry, but I just have no words for this anymore. This has gone so far to shit. And so far unshit. It's both shit and not shit.
Hey, where do you guys go?
I'm going to start heading down the ladder. I mean, is Andrew literally going to follow us until we are, like, out in the woods?
You're not sure. He's still there.
Okay. I'm going to start going down the ladder.
Okay.
So when I casually floated that we could take Faramane, was there any response from him?
I have no words anymore. Both in and out of character.
He
I have
says-
no...
He says, "Hey, puffball."
That's me.
That's pretty good. That's you're right on the
He
nose.
says, I want you to know that you have a very distinct appearance,
Yep.
and any goblin or orc would easily be able to pick you out.
Uh huh.
So make your, So he kind of puts his hand up and he closes his hand like a, zip it.
Well, I'm
Did they
just
have
saying, like
zippers back then. Like,
you got a good chance here. All I'm saying, you're passing it up.
That's because I start going down the ladder after Amy.
Oh my god.
All right, so...
Everybody follows. Where do you go? H? Or
I'm-
do you leave? He's still following you.
We
He's
should
still
have just...
following us?
Nice.
I'm
Nice. We
going to
should've
keep...
turned on him.
going to head down towards...
Let's go, guys. We've totally failed here.
Nothing more to do. Going home and like make stomping noises with our feet, and they're like they get quieter as we mime.
He's
that we're
following
walking.
you, but he stops at the entrance to H.
The entrance to H.
yeah.
H.
So H is like the the
Dwargar.
Dwargar
That's
entrance.
A store.
Yeah.
So he okay. Shit. Okay. So let's go around that corner. What is that? 35. That room.
Well, he doesn't. You don't go into H. He basically there's a way down from here.
Oh, I got you.
He
All
expects
right.
us
Yeah.
to leave.
Right. So let's
Okay,
continue
he expects you to
walking
leave.
or climbing down like we're leaving.
Yeah. Okay,
I'm gonna
good.
whisper to Amy.
Amy. Amy.
What, Roland?
They don't know that we know a back entrance. We'll just leave and come back.
You know a back entrance?
Shush.
Oh.
So Andrew takes out the horn that he wears around his neck and he blows it very loudly. Walter, you hear this being very adjacent to him. Right? You hear this.
Oh.
Have I heard it before?
And this is why we should have just taken him out when we were alone.
And
with him.
at this point, you guys see like heads and bodies and various monstrous races peering out from their cave entrances, emissaries from each of the factions coming out and taking a look, seeing what's going on. And Andrew basically proclamates something in one language, and then you guys don't speak Goblinoid, do you?
No.
No,
Nah,
we went
I
over
know.
this.
No,
He says something in Goblinoid. He says something in a guttural Ram Man language, Knowles, like something growling. He says it in the same language he speaks to the Dwargar in. And then yes, that's what he does. And he says it very loudly. He points at you when he does so.
I'm guessing this is the let them go. I hope
Yeah.
this is the let them go speech.
I'll murder them.
He'll yell to you. He says, "I've told them that if they see you again, they're to bring me your head."
Oh, but
What?
again, gotcha, again. Roger, fair enough.
You know, it's
Makes
and
sense.
I just
to me.
whispered to myself, it's not like they weren't going to do that in the first place.
Well, I
Okay.
think
Well,
we
you
should
don't
keep
know that,
moving.
and that's a bold assumption.
Bold assumption.
I'm just.
And Walzer, you still heard that, what they said.
Did I hear my dad say that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I hear Andrew like speak loud enough in human to hear what he said to the other people?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just like, well, it's probably for the best.
And
Let's
I-
leave.
Yes.
Let's leave. Let's go
Yes.
leave and make camp for the night, then come back to the secret entrance.
When you guys
And
are on the
that's probably
ground
gonna be-
floor, you're walking past, those goblins are still out there digging those holes. And when you walk past, you see that they are carrying two goblins. Well, firstly, you see the hole where Roland blasted out one of the walls, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was me. I say over to, to
And
Amy.
yeah, and so they're carrying bundles of what appear to be, goblin-sized corpses, and they bury them.
Aw.
That's adorable.
Like
Too bad they're working with an evil wizard.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah. So
I mean, to
so
them,
let's
humans are evil, but yeah.
let's skirt
Good.
away to an area away from the caves so we can sort of regroup and figure out what the hell just happened.
sure.
Uh-huh.
Stupidity. Sheer
Walzer?
unadulterated stupidity.
Yep.
Well, you hear the door to the Dwargar cave open, and Andrew walks through and walks down the hallway to where your cell is, and he looks at you.
Are they gone?
Two gone.
I'm not stupid.
Says your friend Ansel.
Yes.
Yes, he's gone.
So what am I doing here now?
And he says, I would like a chance to explain my actions.
I'm all ears. And if it's okay with you, I would really love a chance to, take care of myself. I'm pretty beat up in here.
And he says, I'll come back tonight. We'll have something arranged.
All right.
And he leaves. You guys make camp outside, right?
Yeah.
For the night.
Someplace away.
During the rest of the day, Walzer, first thing that happens is a squad of Dwargar come in and they open the door, and the door opens outward, remember?
Yeah.
And you're there, and firstly that happens is two armored Dwargar with hammers basically come in and stand in front of you, essentially.
I sort of back up to the wall and I sort of like put my one good fist up sort of thing, and I'm just like, we really doing this?
No, more folks come behind him. They bring in a cot,
Okay.
as well as a basically tub of water,
Okay.
and they bring in a table and a chair, two chairs,
Okay.
and a plate of food, like half a chicken.
Okay. Is it hot or is it cold?
It's hot,
Okay.
and ale,
All right.
and they leave you to whatever you need to do.
Did they leave any sort of like thread or bandages or anything like that at all?
Oh, well, that's another thing. They bring in later on in the day, after you've kind of washed yourself, I imagine,
Yeah.
basically a very crazed looking, not crazed looking, hunched over, very old looking hybrid between a ram and a man, right?
Okay.
And very old, has the horns and a number of earrings that have been pierced, pieces of metal that have been pierced through the horns. A number of 4 or 5 necklaces with various teeth and like a finger and like a bone and a number of things, and like a grass skirt. And this ram man will proceed to basically treat any basically wounds that you have. They will Well, he will like wrap bandages around your midsection where your rib is broken, and they will set your arm, or he will attempt to set your arm with your help, and put it in a sling, and some clothes are brought to you, human-sized clothes, and other clothes.
Okay. What about, like, was my armor taken off me?
No.
Okay. Well, I would. I guess
Yeah,
I
but
would have
it-
taken that off at some point because let's face
Yeah,
it.
it's got a hole in it, and it sorely needs to be polished.
Yeah. Well, remember I changed the chainmail, so
Well, I thought it was bronze plate.
no, I changed the the chainmail over it at the very beginning of the campaign because I got shot through the stomach. Remember? And then I
yeah.
changed with one of the guards of Thistleborough, and he said he would repair it and get it back to me when I come back through.
Yes, that's true. Okay, good.
So I have a chainmail shirt now instead.
Yes.
And yeah, I guess I take all that stuff off and I change and I wash up, and then I eat, and then I let the guy set my arm and stuff, and feeling a lot better, I guess, because now I'm not on the cold all the time, cold floor. And,
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Do we
It's
have
time for
another
our hour
hour?
break.
We do have
Yeah.
another hour,
Yeah.
but it's time for a break right now. So.
Yep.
All right, guys, we'll be back.
with some exposition.
Yeah, exposition. We'll be back in 3 to 5 with the final hour of Die Party Blood Juice, week number 11. Don't go anywhere.